guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's make a quick and easy weeknight dinner. We'll be making some roasted fish, pumpkin dumplings, and some steamed bok choy. Here I have the fish already well seasoned and my dough is already prepared. I'll show you guys how I did them in just a minute. I have my chopped bok choy here and I'll be using some garlic and onions. For the seasonings, I have bouillon, seasoned salt, complete seasoning, black pepper, and some butter. So here I have 2 red snapper fish that I already washed in limes and vinegar. And for the seasonings, I'll be using some fish seasoning, Old Bay, garlic powder, black pepper, paprika, and I have some fresh green seasoning here. I also have some tomato sauce that I'll be using. What I did was combine all of the ingredients. I just combined the seasonings with the tomato sauce as well as the green seasoning. I added a little bit of oil too and mixed the combine. Next, you want to apply the marinade to the fish. Make sure you get it all up in there. As you can see, I placed some incisions on the 2 sides of the fish so that the seasonings can seep down in there and the fish can be well marinated. Once we are done, we'll let this sit for about 30 minutes. So for the dumplings, I have some all-purpose flour, salt, sugar, and baking powder. You want to add that to the all-purpose flour, work it in by hand, and then we'll go in with some pumpkin puree. You want to work that in also, and then we'll start adding some warm water a little at a time until we form a nice soft dough. Once the dough is formed, you want to cover it and allow it to rest for about 15 minutes. I will leave all the correct measurements I used down in my description box for those that are interested. Now let's prepare our steamed bok choy. To a pan, I did add some oil first and now I'll add some butter, allow that to melt. Once the butter melts, we'll go in with our onions and garlic. We'll give that a good stir and allow it to, saute for about 2 to 3 minutes. So at this point, you want to add the bok choy. Then we'll sit the lid on and allow it to wilt a bit so that it can, be easier to manage. Once it wilts, we'll start adding our seasonings. Give it a good mix. Make sure it's well combined, and that's it. That's how I make my steamed bok choy. It is super quick and easy. It takes about 2 to 3 minutes. Simple and quick because I don't want it to be overcooked. I want it steamed. So this is it. It is done. Now we can move on to the next step. Now let's go back to our dumplings. Next, you want to flour your surface and you want to use a rolling pin to just roll this out. Well, this is how I prefer to do mine. If you want, you can just pinch off pieces and form them into little balls and make your dumplings that way. But I just wanted to, cut them out. So you roll out the dough and I will be using like a 1/2 cup. This is a 1/2 cup measurement. And I will just cut the dough out because this is the size that I prefer. So once we cut our little circles out, we'll go ahead and start boiling them. So here I have my hot water boiling. You want to add the dumplings to the water and we'll allow these to cook for about 5 to 8 minutes. You don't want to overcook them because then they'll become tough. So you want to cook them just for the right amount of minutes. And since they are thin, they only need about 5 minutes to cook. So we will cover them and allow them to go for about 5 minutes. And that's it, guys. Super quick and easy. Here they are. Once they are done, we will remove them and we'll carry on with our next step. Lastly, we will roast our fish in the air fryer. So here I added the fish and we'll cook this on 400 degrees for about 12 minutes. After about 12 minutes, this is what we have here. The fish is perfectly cooked. And what I like to do is go in with some butter, melted butter, and just, put it all over that fish, and get ready to serve. And here you have it, roasted fish with pumpkin dumplings and steamed bok choy. It was so healthy, flavorful, and delicious. I truly enjoyed it, and I hope you guys give the recipe a try. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for your girl. I will leave all the ingredients that I use down in the description box, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day, and thank you for watching.